Get on in here. I got tea and I got coffee. Finishing up my coffee. And it's still hot. I can't believe this cup. Anyway, come on in, folks. It's tea time. On a rainy, nasty day, I've been running up and down the road. I've been putting together stuff. It's been a busy day in the neighborhood, I'm telling you. It's always something, you know what I mean. There's Liz. Get on in here. But I need your help on something. I really do. You know, I need some topics for tea time. Because it's difficult for me to think of things on my own. I need you to tell me what you want to hear about. So Liz is going to put up a post, and y'all can share those things in there. She'll put them together into a document, and I will print them off. Today I put together a printer stand to hold the printer. It holds my printer and my big computer that I have to bring with me, and because it's doing my email until we get that all fixed up. So give me some topics, but Patty picked a topic for me, and we're going to talk about consistency. And what happens, well, we haven't got 200 people in here yet. Come on in, folks. Come on in. So I've been running around. I put together a little cabinet. But let me tell you about my perfectionism. Let me tell you. I put together this little cabinet, and it's tiny. It's this big by this big. It has a drawer in it. I put together the drawer first. But it's all black, and it's got lots of holes and lots of things in it, and I put it together wrong. But I let go of my perfectionism because the cabinet's just for me. I let go of my perfectionism when I realized I had put it together wrong. I decided that I'd just leave it as a badge of honor. Well, I tried to take it apart. I'll be truthful. I tried to take it apart, and I couldn't get it apart. So I put it together so good that I couldn't get it apart. So I've left it. It holds my printer paper. It holds the whatever it is, the cartridges with the printer ink in it, and there's this drawer. And you know what I put in the drawer? The slides that go on the sides of the drawer, because I couldn't get them on. First off, I couldn't get them apart to get them on once I realized it was wrong. So I'm going to laugh every time I pull that drawer out and it falls. And I'm going to say, thank you, God, for me not being a perfectionist, because I got this done. It still works for me. It's sturdy. It's really sturdy. But I let go of my perfectionism. I got another cabinet to put together. It is a one that holds these drawers. Little fabric drawers. And I'm going to put that in the dining room for more storage, because we're running out of room. We are running out of room. So, we're going to talk about consistency. We're 6 people away. I've got my tea. It's gotten cold on me because I made it about an hour ago. And it's in a glass, not in a insulated thermos like my coffee. Have my handy dandy screwdrivers. This makes me happy. Except my battery's dead again. Oh well. Does a great job for me. Okay, so let's talk about consistency. When I first started out getting my routines together and establishing simple habits, you know, psychologists tell us it takes 21 days to create a new habit for ourselves. But that's just so wrong, because they leave out the perfectionism part. They just leave it out. So what I did on New Year's Day 20 years ago was 21 years ago, in 1999, what I did on that New Year's Day was be kind to me and give me a little grace period. And that grace was just pretending like I didn't miss a day at all. Just pretending like I didn't miss a day. And when I didn't do something one day, I could jump back in and as if I had never missed it. And guess what? That helped me to be kind to me in the process. And it helped with the consistency. And all consistency is creating a new groove in your brain. Creating a new groove in your brain. That's what the consistency does. It's doing the same thing every day. I don't do well with every other day routines and habits. I need to do something every day, even if it's just for 2 minutes. You know, unpacking boxes and breaking boxes down, following through with things. These are all parts of being consistent. And that consistency creates a new little rut, a new little groove in our brains. And these grooves put us on automatic pilot. And it can change your life. It can really change your whole life. When you let go of your perfectionism that beats you up when you miss a day and jump in right where you are and as if you never missed a day. So these things can really help us when we let go of our perfectionism and keep doing the same thing every day. We have routines. We've always had routines, except they were ineffective routines. Now we're doing routines with a purpose. And we establish one habit and we piggyback another habit onto something we're already doing, which helps us to build that routine. One step after another. One step after another. So we can do this. We don't have to beat ourselves up because we're not consistent with something. We just need to get on automatic pilot. Automatic pilot. And that automatic pilot practically cleans your house by itself. It's that simple. So consistency. And let's talk about how our children love consistency. Hey, Jenny, I haven't seen you in a while. How's the babies? Consistency for our children. Children love routines. Children know, they want to know what they're doing every minute of the day. They say, well, what's next, Mama? What's next, Mama? What's next, Mama? Are we there yet, Mama? You've heard it a million times, but when your child realizes that when they get home from school, they change their clothes and put on something that they can wear around the house, you know, not their good school clothes. These simple little things, they build their routines too. And when they're old, they won't go away from it. Establishing simple routines for yourself and your children is going to help you and them. That's why having a calendar up that they can see helps them to learn how to use a calendar. One of the proudest moments you'll ever have as a mom is watching your child go up to the calendar on the wall with the phone in their hands, setting up a play date with another friend. That's happened. And when you see your child know that their color is up on the calendar and they're understanding how the calendar works. Well, this is not really a charm bracelet. This is my prayer bracelet. Sorry to get off the subject, but this is my little prayer bracelet. And I've got little saints and crosses and all little mustard seeds on here. I got a mustard seed for Ben and a mustard seed for Dina. And my little crosses. And they're all special to me. I like little tiny charms. And I've got a little charm of here of Saint Peregrine, who is the patron saint of cancer, and Ben wears one around his wrist. And so this is my little, and it's like a rosary bracelet. These little knots, I pray for people. I go around and pray for people all the way around. And it works for me. It's a constant reminder that prayer works. Prayer works. So being kind to yourself, if you love yourself first, you can love others. Love your neighbor as yourself. How many children do I have? I only have one child, and he has 2 children. Now, Ben is my nephew, and I have, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 nieces and nephews. I think that's correct. Yep. I could have that wrong, but I don't think so. Jessica, Courtney, Courtney and Alexander, Ben and Brooke, Kelly Lynn, I got 7, and Brandon. And then I have 3 with my brother. I forget about my new family. Susan has 2 kids, and Clifton has 3. So that's 5 more. So I'm getting too old to figure this out. But I have a lot of them. And they're all special. They are all special. Anyway, so let's practice consistency. One time that was my word of the year, is being consistent. Last year, my word of the year was mercy. Mercy. And mercy is a beautiful thing. It is a beautiful thing. Touching someone with mercy from you really does change your life. It doesn't change them, it changes you when you give mercy. Mercy is a beautiful thing. And then this year's word is laughter. I think we don't get Tony's got the new tea. Here's to our new tea. I got the bag of it here, right here. So laughter is my word this year. Evidently, it was my word 20 years ago too, because I got this symbol, a Chinese character. I put it behind my stove, and the character is for laughter. So that makes me happy. That Chinese symbol, I know what it means. So laughter is always, as the Reader's Digest always said when I was growing up, laughter is the best medicine. We gotta laugh. If we don't laugh, we're just going to shrivel up and go away. The word of the year for the Catholic Church is grace. Grace. That's a beautiful word, because that's what we do with our routines. We give ourselves a grace period. Grace and mercy, they're abundant. Can we start over on our tea time topics? Well, I don't have any of the tea time topics with me, so I need some I can print out and keep in a jar over here. Because I'm spending half my time in North Carolina and half my time in Knoxville. Got the new water bottle, y'all. All the sales are ending tomorrow. All of them are ending tomorrow, so we might give you a little grace, but I doubt it. The tea is wonderful. I'm glad, Linda, you love the tea, because I love it too. Leanne and I designed it. We really did. Tea guy didn't want to do it the way we did. Send us something awful. And I said, it has to be proportional, a 1-to-1-to-1 proportion. And they didn't like it. But we got it done. Where do you find the tea? The tea is on our website, flylady.net, in the fly shop. Somebody will post. Y'all are doing. You already got your tea. I'm so excited. I think it's a good tea. It's got a great aroma. Tea. If you've ever read the Book of Tea, it's a book. I think it's a Japanese book, but we did a book group on this. It's the origin of tea, and it's the symbolism of tea and the teapot and the drinking a cup of tea and hugging your cup and smelling your tea. It involves all your senses: sight, the boiling water, sound, the touch of the cup, warmth and on your skin. The coupon code is still clutter-free, but we're working on a new one. Working on a new one for the next couple months. We talked about that this morning with Justin. Next time we get tea, I'm only letting my hair grow because I haven't been able to get to my hairdresser. So it's growing. And it's going to get cut soon. Because it gets fly away today. Driving me nuts. Really is. In my eyes, bangs, it's terrible. Anyway, I'm glad y'all like the tea. Thanks for all your wonderful comments. Hello, 1-year-old, whatever your name is. Mommy says you're watching. Well, today I had to go to the UT Medical Center and pick something up. And I got out of the car and this lady said, "Fly Lady, North Carolina, are you?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "I live in Sapphire, and Sapphire's in our county. Part of it is. Some of it's in Jackson County." I said, "Well, we live in the same county." And I said, "What are you doing over here?" And I said, "I'm with my nephew." And she said that she had a new grandbaby. So she was all excited. I had to run upstairs, pick something up, and come back down. And the guys at the little stand where they park your car just kept my car there, because all I had to do is go up the elevator, grab something, and leave. And she was still talking to me when I got back down. So that was sweet. And we were comparing how to get over here from where she lives and from where I live. So it was a fun morning. Well, y'all, let's be consistent with things. Let's be consistent. I love you all. And don't forget, keep in mind, sales are ending tomorrow at midnight. Get it done. You can do it. Tomorrow's Wednesday. It's anti-procrastination day. It's last call. Last call for what you need. Purple rags, silver rags, rubber scrubbers, the complete cleaning kit. We have a few of the pink mop buckets left. Y'all bought them like crazy when we found that pallet of them yesterday. So I love you. And let's be consistent. Practice doing the same thing every day. Every single day. And it's going to change your life. Thanks for all the great comments on the tea. We love it. Bye. And send me some testimonials too to flylady@flylady.net with "I love the tea" in the subject line. Bye.